Well, despite all the serious issues on the agenda, the Prime Minister had to deal with rather more frivolous questions today. Gillard was asked about her fashion sense, the size of her earlobes and whether she intends getting married. The Prime Minister shrugged it off, but Bob Brown leapt to her defence. He says all the attention based on gender is nasty and off. Political correspondent Greg Jennett.
Boys' toys for one leader. A midwifery protest for Julia Gillard.
My baby, my body, my choice.
There is a his and hers flavour to this campaign.
Are you at all concerned at the amount of attention that's being paid in this campaign on your fashion sense, your marital status, your earlobes?
The novelty of a female Prime Minister is creating endless fascination.
Would your partner move into the lodge, for example?
Oh, yes, Tim and I live together.
Yes.
So, yes, wherever I live, he'll live.
Will you be happy to be the first de facto couple living in the lodge, or are we to expect a Prime Ministerial wedding?
Do you want a bridesmaid? A best man. We could, I make, number one, decisions about me getting married are not just made by me.
The question is why. Faced with claims senior Liberals had been peddling material about her, Tony Abbott was having none of it.
Family status shouldn't be at stake. Gender shouldn't be at stake. It's simply the policies and the competence which are the issues in this campaign.
But it is, and the third leader of the campaign is finding it most unsavoury.
Julia Gillard has been subject in the last 24 hours to some quite nasty attacks, not just from the opposition but in the media, and I'm frankly disgusted by it.
While all that was going on, argument was raging over a policy that crosses the gender divide, the rates of pay that men and women could expect under Tony Abbott's paid parental leave plan.
No kids are safe.
The coalition once promised to pay 26 weeks based on the primary carer's income.
We're seeing it as the primary carer's salary being replaced.
Now it'll be based on the mother's salary, even if a man is the carer.
This is the policy that we've always had in mind.
And that's just another demonstration of what a risk Mr Abbott is to our national economy.
That's called dumping on your opponent. Greg Jennett, ABC News, Canberra.